If you were to ask 10 different L&D leaders the difference between gamification and game-based learning, you might honestly find that you get 10 entirely different answers. This isn't just a semantic debate, this is a performance debate. So let's talk about the differences between gamification and game-based learning. Let's start with gamification. That's when you take your existing training and sprinkle in some game elements. Think points, badges, leaderboards, anything to make your training a little bit more engaging. So what will the gamification actually do for you in your training? Well, at first you'll see a spike of engagement at the start, but the data shows that after a period of time, that engagement is going to take a steep nosedive once the novelty of this gamification wears off. This is because the gamification is kind of just a nice wrapper around existing passive elements. On the other hand, game-based learning is a real game changer. Here, the training itself is actually turned into a game. Your staff isn't simply watching a video about how to perform a task. Instead, they're inside a lifelike simulation actually performing the task. This creates intrinsic motivation with your staff because it ties your brain's association with the game to the actual content to be learned. So instead of having this learning be a chore, it's something that can be mastered and improved upon. This is where cognitive psychology and muscle memory fuse together to create true learning. So what's the best approach, gamification or game-based learning? Well, we found that the best results come from fusing the two together. Game-based learning can handle the actual learning elements, the modules, the tasks, and this can create proficiency with your staff because they are actually doing what they need to do. You can use game-based learning to build the technical skills and to create a fun and engaging training environment, while the gamification elements like the leaderboards can help keep your staff coming back because they want to stay sharp with their skills and climb up that leaderboard. One tracks engagement and participation, and one builds performance. Because in banking operations, points and badges don't solve for human error, but mastery of the skills do. Thanks so much for watching. We got tons of great content coming your way all the time.